It's awesome because we finally found a use for a Cobra hose. We never really had one up till now, but now we do. Anyway, what's up, everybody? I'm Silencer. That dude right there, well, that's Cryptic Mag. That's Tony. Coming today with another Shisha review, bringing the heat.
That's douchebag.
Thanks. Go ahead. Tell him my real name, you dick.
What? That's douchebag.
Look here, stretched out shirt, man. I don't want to hear it from you.
Fine. That's douchelier.
It's not even a word.
Dude, your last name's a word.
Yeah, but nobody can pronounce my last name. That's part of the mystique. Anyway.
It is doulier.
Uh-huh.
Like, you duel with some swords with some lier on the end.
You see what I deal with? You see what I get to put up with every time we do this?
And he's
you guys are like, oh, Tony's awesome. Everybody needs a Tony. Everybody needs a Tony in their videos. You see this? This is what I have to deal with. It's like working with an untrained animal that has Lyme disease or something. He's out of his damn mind. Lyme disease. I don't know where that one came from. I was going for Down syndrome. Anyway, we were doing another Shisha review today. This time of Fusion's Christmas Mix. And if I haven't said this in previous videos, even though I have, I love the packaging on this. Someone went to a lot of effort to make this tin really, really, really nice. So let's appreciate it. Solid metal and
disclaimer, it is almost Easter. It may be Easter by the time this is uploaded.
It's quite possible.
So, Christmas mix, Easter.
Yeah, we're tying it in, kinda. There's a parallel there. But anyway, cut on this stuff is consistent with what you would get from your Fusions. It is a very finely chopped down natural leaf style tobacco. Not quite to the point of hookah freak, but pretty finely shredded down into very small pieces. You can see by what's evidenced up here at the top of the bag. Juice level on this stuff. At first I thought this was like an older production batch of Fusion, and it was a little bit drier, but the more I mixed it up, you can really start to see how it's definitely pretty damn goopy. I mean, it's definitely got a good bit of moisture to it, which I'm very thrilled about, because if you guys have seen my previous reviews on the Fusion stuff, as well as me and this guy, they're usually a little bit drier, and consequently your flavor's gone in like 30 minutes. That's it. But the latest batches have really been promising because they've been a lot more wet.
The old batches were poopy goopy. Now they're hooray goopy.
Very well done. See, that's the other reason I keep him around. But anywho, you're gonna have a couple of stems on this stuff no matter what the heck happens. So be prepared for that from the interim. Obviously watch your bowl, because this is the pesky kind. These are those really tiny but extremely dense stems, so you gotta watch.
But why do you want to watch your bowl? Is it going to do a trick there, Jeff?
You see? I mean, you guys think it's awesome. It's like taking care of a pet. Anyway.
But he doesn't feed me!
Yeah.
And I poop on the carpet!
Yeah, I don't feed him. Don't feed him, yeah. But anyway,
I'm naturally husky.
Yeah, you're naturally something, all right. Anyway, as far as how this stuff is smoking, it's actually not too terribly bad. Cloud size is pretty well improved from previous Fusions we've had. It's blowing some nice ones.
Fusion, nuclear, plutonium. Oh wait, no, I take that one back. Maple syrup.
It's actually a pretty good flavor. We had, if you guys have seen our previous reviews of the Starbuzz Christmas Mix, we kind of, we didn't really care for it that much.
Yeah, pine sol.
Yeah, that's what it ended up tasting like.
But not
this one's a little more pleasant, though. That's definitely to be said. I get a little bit of a wintergreen on this when I smoke it.
And some fruit.
Well,
my first thought was like a mint fruitcake. I've never ate any kind of fruitcake because they look disgusting. But
fruitcake actually isn't a bad one. So probably like a little bit of wintergreen. A little bit of fruitcake and some spice in there as well. Just a little bit of a very, like a sweet cinnamon, but it's just sort of an undertone, more like a cider.
Maybe it tastes like fruitcake. I don't know. I've never had it. So anybody that's ever had fruitcake, please comment on how it does taste.
Yeah, but I mean, this actually isn't a bad flavor. They actually did a pretty good job of synthesizing all three of these flavors together and didn't make it too weird.
And it tastes kind of like Christmas.
Yeah, which is saying something, considering the other one tasted like tree.
With some non-lemon pine salt.
Yeah, that natural shit. But, I like this flavor. I do. It has a bright balance. It's not too dark or serious, which clearly for us isn't going to be a problem.
Serious?
Yeah. Would you stop already, you dick? I'm going to start hitting you with things in a minute. Down, Tony! But anyway, it actually tastes pretty good. It has a nice fruit balance to it, but a darker undertone of that cider-like spice, and a touch of the wintergreen too, which is important to have in a Christmas mix. I think they could have done some things a little better. Like for instance, the spice flavor sort of clashes a little bit with the wintergreen, so it makes sometimes for a weird tingle. But again, cloud size is great. Flavor is actually not too terribly bad.
No.
And, fusion is pretty cost-effective, which is surprising because, if they keep doing it the way they've been doing it with the higher moisture content and the durability and the length of smoke, they might be good competition for Starbuzz. And I mean that sincerely. That's saying something. What are you muttering about?
Durability again.
I like durability. It's a good word. You guys, you understand what I'm saying. Durability is a good word.
Longevity.
Longevity is good too, but I always say longevity. Durability is a good one. Fuck you. I like durability.
No thanks.
Yeah. Not even if you paid me. Anyway.
Dude, I would pay you to keep it on.
Yeah. Start shelling out the cash then, bitch. But anyway,
help me!
As far as the number is concerned on this particular Shisha, I like it. I do. I think it's above average, definitely. Not quite at an 8, and I know this is going to piss him off, but 7.5 is a well-earned number for this Shisha. I really think so. Tony, what do you got? Besides a gut. Oh, god damn it. Jesus, dude. It's like staring into the sun.
I'm going with the controversial 0.5. I definitely am going to go with a 7.5. Granted, I don't like 0.5. I'd rather give it a 7, but 0.5 is justified. Damn it.
Yeah, it's in that weird spot between two numbers where you just don't want to give it the next one up, but you can't say it's a 7 flat. So me and him both have this one at a 7.5. I'd say pick it up and try it. But anyway, I'm Silencer. That dude over there, well, that'd be Cryptic Mac. That's Tony. Check us out on hookahgiveaway.com, and you might be able to win a couple of fabulous prizes. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.
And this is a CD.